going to start with something uncomfortable. Every morning you put plastic on your face. And it's not metaphorically, it's actual synthetic polymer. So it's not about a cheap product, and it's not about a bad brand problem. It's an industry standard. Studies show that 87% of the cosmetic products contain synthetic polymers, often referred to as microplastics. And they are not visible, but they are here to really are responsible for the performance of the product, for texture, for stability, and for skin feel. And it's not about how much plastic, it's there to really support how the product itself works. And now, some changes coming in. So the consumer, they don't guess anymore. They ask AI. They ask AI, what is in the product? Does it contain microplastics? Is it sustainable? And they get an instant, unfiltered answer. At the same time, the regulation kicks in. So the microplastic is restricted across markets. And a new generation comes up, especially men, and they go for performance-driven habit. The only thing what they miss and what's not there yet is the infrastructure to replace those synthetic polymers or the plastic. So I've been building in circular materials and working across different value chains. And one thing became clear. It's not a problem about the awareness. It's an execution at scale challenge. So, now back to the topic. 12.6 million tons of textile waste is produced in Europe alone every year. And only or less than 1% of the mixed textile is recycled. Because of those textile waste is blended. And blended materials are extremely hard to separate. And that's exactly what we solved. At Refresh Global, we convert the textile waste into 2 high-value materials. And those materials, for that we use like an enzymatic proprietary approach, or simply you can put, we use enzymes as our magic. And they have like no toxic chemicals. They use 50% less energy, and they are precise, selective, and scalable. So at proven pilots, we have like shown what others can't. We can separate blended textile. And we don't just like create one product, we create 2 high-value outputs. You can see it here. So on the one side is like resell loop, and with resell loop, it's like a cellulosic-based material. You can replace the synthetic polymers from the cosmetic, and with resin pulp, it's for industrial applications like automotive, acoustics, and beyond. From one waste stream, we take 2 or more multiple value chains out and maximize the value per ton. And this is already happening. So we have like one commercial pilot with Volkswagen. We have like another commercial pilot finishing, or it's about to finish, with another European manufacturer. We have 500K in revenue, which sets us apart from the competitors. We have 4 LOIs with a potential of 100K upfront and 400K ARR each. And we have the first shipment of this started this month. And most importantly, the state of Thuringia is supporting our demo factory with 40% of non-dilutive subsidies. So we scale, So the licensing of the Smart Up Microfactory and those material sales. And if you like ask yourself, so what really like push the market, there are three forces they come in. So one is regulation, so it's like microplastic ban, it's EPR or ESPR, and the second one is the supply pressure on raw material, and the third one is a demand for bio-based alternatives. So the market is not an option anymore, it's like already there. So the waste is there, the demand is there, what's missing is an infrastructure to convert it. And we are raising like 5 million to really build this demo factory and scale the first industrial deployments, and the market will be built. The question is, who owns it?